a very good Nuggets team
But
with
listen,
nobody, and they had all role
if the
players.
Heat wins, it's a way better story than the Nuggets.
It's crazy
of
how
course,
you
it's
can
the
use literally
AC.
the same. You can use the same
Come
statement
on.
to justify both winning and losing. That is nasty.
Yes.
That
That's
is
the
nasty.
beauty in it, DL. That's the beauty in the. That's the beauty.
Participation trophy.
That's the beauty
How's
in
that participation? Every team that loses in the final gets a participation trophy.
No, I'm gonna say, but why can't I make the argument for why the Boston Celtics lost Game 7? Clearly, Tatum was hurt.
It don't matter.
You can say that.
It's not about the hurt, DL. The Nuggets
guys
are
what's it about then?
The Nuggets are a better team. They are.
You guys were down 3-0.
Yeah, and it came back down to one game.
And lost.
Yeah. If the Heat lose this series, that is actually going to be the reason why they lost. It's because they didn't finish Boston early. Because if you finish Boston early, Jimmy ankle has time to rest, and it would have been like a 10-day rest.
Like Joey said,
he's been playing literally every other night.
What does his ankle have to? He's been playing. We said the same thing about LeBron. His ankle ain't got nothing to do with his poor shooting percentage.
He should be playing. He should be playing better. No excuses.
Okay, that's all I wanted to hear.
No excuses, Jimmy. But if we lose,
first of all, Jimmy's. But the thing is, like Jimmy. But you can see Jimmy's not as explosive. Jimmy's not shooting 1 for 19 from 3-point land. So that doesn't make any sense. Why you brought LeBron in there? Because that's what we were talking about. LeBron.
No, the
LeBron
context
was 1
was
for 20.
Facts. The context.
LeBron was 1 for 10 from the 3-point line.
Facts.
But
he was throwing up jumpers in the fourth quarter.
Facts.
We're just talking about his 3-point shot, bro. We're not talking about his jump shooting in general, bro. Like, we're focusing on his 3-point shot. Obviously, the 3-point shot is a little bit deeper.
So no, like Jimmy's just not explosive. Jimmy is literally not able to get by people like he was in the first series.
Jimmy has no bag, bro. And the people are actually starting to realize that Jimmy has no bag.
So he had no bag when he scored 50.
He has he has no bag. Jimmy has a bag, bro, or does he just have a good mid-range?
You act like Jimmy did not have a bag before he got hurt.
He got good post game. Like, what are we talking about,
man? Stop playing with Jimmy, bro.
What do y'all consider a bag, bro?
Bag that he got different. He got different moves, and he can kill you in different ways.
He has different moves, Joey? Or is his move?
Yeah, man.
Or is his move drive, pump fake, pump fake, pump fake? If it's not there,
you see from him now, but you act like Jimmy wasn't posting up, doing fadeaways, shooting those.
Like,
you act like
all of that, bro. You go watch Jimmy versus Drew Holiday and the entire Bucks team when he had a good ankle.
Cooking them niggas.
Different, bro.
Then what are you talking about?
That's not a
bad. He hurt his ankle for the Knicks.
He wasn't doing that pump fake. He wasn't doing all that when he was playing the Bucks.
Has no bag. Jimmy Jimmy has a great mid-range game, bro.
That's to say Jimmy has no bag.
Jimmy is not. Jimmy is not.
Jimmy's just missing. If you've really been watching this series, Jimmy's been really missing easy shit, bro. And that's the shit that's been making me mad. Because like last game, he's missing his easy floater bunnies. He's not getting those because he just hasn't been able to get the same lift as he usually do. Everything's falling short because he hasn't been able to get the same lift off the ground as he's usually able to.
Sounds a lot like my LeBron statement. In the same lift on his 3-point shots because of a bad ankle.
LeBron has always been a terrible jump shooter. What are we talking about?
What? Yes. What are we talking about?
No.
What are we talking about?
He's been less. He's been less efficient.
Wait. Before we go any further, I just want to say, Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Zawitoski Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Wayne. I'm here with my guys, Joe and Smooth. Chubb's not in today. He's being Andy Reid as a coach. Well, he's a defensive coach, so he's Bill Belichick. No offensive bag. We're going to be talking about, Dalvin Cook being released and potentially going to the Dolphins today. Also getting into, as you can see, the NBA Finals. So we'll continue the conversation right now. So Jimmy has no bag. He doesn't have the deepest bag, but he has a bag.
He had no bag, bro.
That's what I said. What do y'all consider a bag, bro?
Does he have a bag? He can beat you in multiple ways.
Let me ask you this. I can name at least 30 players who have a deeper bag than Jimmy.
Second what?
at least 30 players who have a deeper bag than Jimmy.
Go.
30
That doesn't necessarily mean they're better, but it's
no. I just want you to name better bags.
Name them.
Dame, Kyrie, Luka, Steph, JT, Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown does not have a better bag than Jimmy Butler. Please stop. Please stop right there. How can a nigga that can't go
Jalen Brunson,
a better bag than
Brunson.
Jimmy Butler?
I'll keep going. Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson doesn't have a better. Jalen Brunson.
He don't have a better. Oh no, they don't. No, they don't. Dwayne.
You talking about Captain Pushoff?
Doesn't matter.
Does the same shit.
They do not do the
same shit.
They do
bro.
not do the same shit.
Oh
my
I can't believe you
goodness.
saying this right now. It's crazy.
Keep going, though. Keep going.
You're telling me that Jimmy.
Well, right? You gotta name 32 more names because
I got name 32 more names.
Right.
Chris Paul, Kevin Durant.
You already said two. That is
Devin
qualified.
Booker.
Okay.
Who else? Keep going. Nigga Zion, bro. LeBron. Anthony Davis. Bro, there's so many, bro. There's just too many to name, bro. Like you can go down the list. LaMelo Ball.
Zion has a.
I'm trolling. Not Zion. LaMelo. You can go on and on, bro. You can go on and on about.
You said
Bradley Beal,
and you seem to be struggling.
Bradley Beal.
You seem to be struggling.
Let me pull up some names, bro. Just players in general. You name again. I'm not saying that they're better than Jimmy Butler necessarily, but we all know that Jimmy is not creating a shot, like creating his own shot on a level that these players are creating their own shots, bro. And we know that. Like Jimmy Butler is.
Why have none of them scored 56 points in a playoff game?
So now we box watching. Now we box
Jimmy. So Jimmy don't
everything.
So Jimmy can't create.
Bro, you can't have no bag and score 56 points in a
That's
playoff
not
game,
true, bro. Giannis has no bag, right? And he be scoring.
But what do you say about Giannis? But what do you say about Giannis?
Giannis has no bag.
But what else do you say about Giannis? What else?
I don't know. Enlighten me.
That you say that he's big as hell and nobody can stop him, so he just fast and he runs down the court and he does that. Jimmy does not have that ability. Jimmy has to have a bag to drop 50 points in a game. Bro, you have to talk about when we're talking about. You said Giannis. The only reason Giannis is good because he's a big guy and he's fast.
So now we're just going. Now we're just going to.
Isn't that what you said?
So we're just going to credit people for being able to drop, bro. What you?
Oh my God, that's what you.
No, because you're bringing up him dropping 56 points, bro. How many players in the league have had a 60-point game, 50-something point game, bro?
Not a lot.
A lot. I can tell you one who has.
Not in the playoffs.
Bro, it doesn't matter. It's still a bro. So we going to
You're gonna say Bradley Beal.
All right, so
Bradley Beal scored 50 points. Listen. No,
Donovan Mitchell.
Let me get him.
Okay,
you're not gonna get me because it's fit. Jason Tatum scored 50-something points in the playoffs twice.
You're going to say he hasn't did it twice. He did it one time. Stop lying to the people.
He had 2 50-point
games.
games.
We have an influence on YouTube. No, he has not. He's only
yes,
had
he
one.
had. All right.
Who he scored 50? Oh no, he scored 50 against the Nets.
Thank you.
Yeah, he did too. He too. So Jimmy scored 48 and 56 in back-to-back games. That's no bag. That's 98 points in 2 games. You're going to say that Bradley Beal has also scored 50 points. Jimmy has also done that in the regular season as well, in the same week. Same thing Bradley Beal did. So, again, to say he has no bag is crazy. Does he have the deepest of bags? No, he does not have the deepest of bags, but he has a bag.
So by that definition, everybody has a bag because they can score points.
No. Giannis has no bag.
But Giannis scores.
Bad Adebayo doesn't have no
but
bag.
like you gotta watch the game, man. You know Giannis don't have a bag. You know what he does all the time. But Jimmy does not do that all the time. That is recency information that you are using.
Jimmy's not pulling up for 3, bro. Jimmy's not crossing people up, stepping back.
Nigga last shot in game 7 was a fucking 3 and he missed it. What are you talking about?
He missed.
But he's pulling up. You act like so you're telling me Jimmy was not pulling up from 3.
So is he doing that on a level that Dame is?
I can't believe you're gonna say a nigga has no bag, but he dropped 56 points on Drew Holiday. who's the best perimeter defender.
What does having y'all are misunderstanding what I'm considering a bag, bro? Like, do you know what I mean by a bag, bro?
Yes, we've already established this.
Being able to
no. When you say a nigga has no bag, that means he only has one move.
He does not have
that's
one
not
move.
what I mean.
And Jimmy does not.
So then, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean that he cannot score from all three levels by putting the ball on the ground and just being a playmaker like that, bro. Like a Kyrie, like Steph, like JT, like LeBron, like Luka, like all these players, bro. Like y'all know what I mean by that, bro.
No, DL. We don't know what you mean by that because your definition of
you say playmaker,
totally different.
You mean scoring? Don't say playmaking because Jimmy's a better playmaker than Jason Tatum,
scoring wise.
But that see, you're talking about for a person to have a bag, they have to be.
Flashy.
No, he's saying they have to be a 3-level scorer. They have to be a James Harden. They have to be like you said, Kevin Durant. Like those guys. But those guys. Now all those guys have a bag, but we all know Kyrie has a deeper bag than most of the people in the NBA because his bag has playmaking ability with it, and his playmaking ability is higher than most people in the NBA. So that doesn't mean the other people that are not scoring on 3 levels don't have a bag. You can. So you're telling me a guy can come in and dunk and also shoot mid ranges, but also post up and hit a hook shot or do a fadeaway. That's not a bag. No.
Michael Jordan had no bag.
Wow.
Michael Jordan had no bag.
That is crazy.
What?
You talking about a person that can go to the rack, finish in the paint, and also fade away mid-range shots in the post, can do post moves,
pull up middies,
can pull up in the mid-range. He's a mid-range king. Is that not a bag?
Jimmy's bag is only mid-range, bro.
So
I'm not saying
so it is a bag. So it is a bag.
That's his bag. That's what Jimmy Butler's bag consists of.
So his bag is just not deep enough. Because if someone does not have a bag DL, that means they only do one thing, and that's the only thing they can do.
And again, if you are stopping, clearly, if you're stopping what Jimmy Butler is most efficient at, then
if we're watching the games, we can clearly see they're not stopping it. He's literally just missing.
Open shot.
I'm watching Jimmy get past, do the floaty that he always does, and it's just not going in.
No bag. So how you consider that a bag if he's missing it? If he's not making a shot,
he's playing bad, bro. He's playing bad. You telling me, DL, you said for somebody to have a bag, they can get themselves open. He gets himself open. He gets the ball and get open.
All I'm saying is that Jimmy Butler's bag is only that of mid-range, bro. That is what Jimmy Butler does. Like,
so you're saying his bag is weak. You say he has a weak bag.
Weak, yes, because if it wasn't, we wouldn't be talking about all his role players so much. We wouldn't be saying, "Oh, well, they're losing because Max Strus went 0 for 10 or Gabe Vincent is playing."
That's a lie. Because for Braun, we always said that. For Braun, we always said that. So
we said for Braun that AD wasn't stepping up, and that's different because AD is
when he played on the Cavs, when he played on other teams, we said the other niggas did not step up. So please stop, bro.
Bro, we was giving D'Angelo Russell big hate because he was playing terrible. What are you talking about?
Bro. My point is, bro, I don't know, man. Y'all, when it just seems like when it comes to y'all and y'all critiques on the Heat, bro.
Oh my god,
it's just like, oh well, Jimmy isn't playing well.
We said Jimmy's playing bad right now.
His role players are playing even worse, and bro, you're not. That team
we never blamed the role players.
Anyone say blame the role players?
Y'all literally said in game 1 that the only reason why y'all lost was because y'all wasn't hitting shots, bro. Max Strus was 0 for 10. And
Jimmy and Bam. We said everybody.
Bam actually played well.
Yeah, well, I said Bam played well, but we said the entire team. We said the Heat. We didn't shoot well. We didn't.
Yeah. Superstars and superstar cusps don't need their role players.
We said Jimmy played ass. We've been saying he hasn't been playing his best. And I'm saying he hasn't been playing his best, and he hasn't been playing his best since he fucking got injured. Anybody can see since Jimmy hurt his ankle, he hasn't been the same Jimmy Butler.
No bag.
No bag. Okay.
It's crazy.
That's
It's
crazy.
It's nuts to say Jimmy has no bag, but you know what? We're gonna clip that. We're gonna clip that because when we win, we'll see.
So how can the Heat win tonight, Joey?
The Heat, honestly, yes. The Nuggets came out and made adjustments, and like I said, this is going to be a chess match. Both of these coaches are really good, and they spent time with this Nuggets team. Malone spent time with the Moses team, with the Nuggets team, and Spoelstra spent a lot of time with the Heat. So I think Spoelstra is like the second coach, longest tenure with one team, and Malone is the fourth. So they are very familiar. There's going to be a chess match, and because both teams are deep, like we get if you think about it, because
are not deep. Nuggets are not deep.
I mean, as in, like, you can get 20 from anyone. Like, they will give you 20. If you let them go off, they'll give you, like, Porter give you 20. Aaron Gordon give you 20.
He been ass. Aaron Gordon been great.
Yeah, he has been. Aaron Gordon has been playing. I think this is probably his best series so far. But I think any of those guys can give you 20. And also you got Bruce Bowen coming off the bench. And sometimes he gives you flashes of him. He could give you 15 easy if you let him. Right,
niggas got kept cut by a nigga with a Hitler haircut. That shit killing me,
bro. But now the Heat, we got Gabe and Caleb. Those guys can do that. Duncan can give us 15 if he going off with a 3. Strus, we need him to step it up. And I think if we would have got Tyler Hero, I think that's been a big disappointment for us because we thought we were gonna get him game 2. We didn't get him game 3. So I think that's really like a downer for us, but I think we're gonna push it back there. I think today we're gonna play some. I think we're gonna play way better defense. We're gonna eliminate Joker playmaking ability. We have to stop that. And like I said, if he's balling on all 3 levels, getting rebounds, getting assists, and scoring points, we're not gonna win the game. Everybody's gonna be balling. It's not gonna be good. Slow down Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is the catalyst of us winning this game. We have to stop him. And I think it's going to come down to just playing elite defense. We got to play elite defense and stop Jamal Murray. I'm cool with letting Porter get off some threes right now. He's not playing well. We got to watch out for Gordon on defense as well. Gordon been playing like some pretty good defense. But it's going to come down to Jimmy too. We need Jimmy to step up. Jimmy need to give us some buckets. Jimmy buckets, Hemi buckets. I think he trademarked that. And he ain't giving us buckets, so I don't appreciate it. So anyway, he gotta give us some buckets, and we also need some playmaking from him too. Bam's Bam, man. He's here or there. He gives us buckets for game 1.
He's been the best player this series.
He has been, but it's just we just need more from Jimmy. That's really it. We need more from Jimmy. Let Spo do his thing. He's gonna put us in the best situation as possible. We just got to get it done and execute.
Man, this series was over the second that Boston lost.
Oh my god, bro! This is.
I don't know. It's like this.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is pure hate.
I did say that regardless of who came out of the East, I did think that the Nuggets was going to win. I just think, as far as the Heat go, y'all role players aren't better than the role players that the Nuggets have. I think y'all are way deeper. But as far as being able to guard Jimmy, like, you got a lot of players that they can throw at Jimmy. That's why I think Jimmy is kind of struggling. Obviously you can say his ankles bother him regardless, but you have Aaron Gordon who guards him. You have Jamal Murray who can guard him. You have KCP who can guard him. You have MPJ who can guard him. He's seeing a lot of looks, which is probably throwing off his game a little bit. And again, I feel like when he have to rely on Caleb Martin, Max Strus, not necessarily Gabe Vincent, because Gabe Vincent has proven to be one of the better options for y'all. But I don't think that y'all can win whenever Jimmy is not playing as good as he is. Y'all need games from both Jimmy and Bam. Again, I don't think Max Strus, he started off, I think game 2 or 3. One of them, he was 4 for 4 and had 2 points after that. Caleb Martin hasn't been able to find his stroke. And I just think that the role players, like I said, for the Nuggets are just better matchups for the Heat. Obviously on top of Joker being Joker, coming out getting 20 rebounds a game. That's crazy. 30-point triple-double from both Jamal Murray and Joker. That's crazy. Offensive rebounds, y'all struggle with offensive rebounds, hustle points. And it just seems like the Nuggets right now just want it a little bit more. Don't seem like they playing around at all. Came to get a job done. It just seemed like the Heat is just happy to be there. Using the excuse of, yeah, we made it. We wasn't supposed to be here in the first place.
That's crazy because Jimmy was like, "We gonna hold the other trophy." So I don't know what you talking about.
I mean, a lot of lip service, words being nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the action. But I think y'all stole that game too. You can say y'all wasn't supposed to win. It was a last minute shot that the Nuggets didn't decide to call a timeout on. I thought it was a pretty good shot. You want to lose with that. Chose to take it. Whatever. Y'all stole one, but I don't think that moving forward, the Heat just have enough firepower. Nuggets are well rested. Heat went to 7 games with Boston. Maybe I don't even know if adding Tyler Hero back into the equation would hurt or help. Theoretically, it should, but chemistry might be a little bit unbalanced. So I don't even know if that would be a good idea. But I do think that the Nuggets probably will close this one out in 5. Again, if I'm wrong, I won't say anything negative about the Heat ever again. Y'all got me on that one, but I just don't see it happening.
Now that all the hate has been fully spoken, yeah, the Nuggets played really well last game. And I think the part where the Heat mess up is you can't have Jokic and Murray go off. If you want to win the game, you need one of them not to have a good game. And the one of them that needs to not have a good game is Jamal Murray, because we can't stop Jokic. Just can't stop him. Can't stop him offensively. We don't have the personnel to, unfortunately. So we do have the personnel to slow down Jamal Murray. So that is the way that he can win. Another way that he can win is they're really pressing up on us on the 3-point line in game 2. So I think a lot more motion, a lot more backdoor cuts, a lot more off-ball motion will definitely help the Heat get some better shots. There are a lot more contested shots last game than there were the first 2 games. So got to do that. Also, the Heat are there in every first half. It's the third quarter that's been killing them. And traditionally, the Miami Heat are a great third quarter team. They're one of the best third quarter teams in the league, but the Nuggets have been literally destroying them in that third quarter. You're going to need Gabe Vincent to hit shots. You're going to need Max Strus to hit shots. But more importantly, in order for the Heat to win this game 4, and if they want to win this series, they will need at least 2 of those Jimmy Butler games. They need at least 2 of those if they want to win this series at all. You're going to need a 30-plus point games from Jimmy Butler on good efficiency. Also, the one thing that he haven't been doing is putting a lot of pressure on Jokic at the rim, even though he was really good at protecting the rim last game. I still think we're not doing that enough and putting a lot of pressure on him defensively, because Bam is settling for jump shots. And if they're not falling, they're not falling. Like, to me, Bam can't shoot 21 shots a game and only make 13. 20-plus shots and make only 12. If Bam is going to be making those jump shots, I'm going to make him shoot those shits all game. I would much rather Bam try to get Jokic in foul trouble, put some pressure on him at the rim. I'm fine with a couple shots, but him and Jimmy were really missing a lot of floaties, which was like weird. Well, not really weird, because this motherfucker Jokic, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When he misses, I'm surprised. Like, when he misses, I'm surprised. Because I just see all the shit he do when it go in. I'm just like, bro, he has probably the most beautiful touch I ever seen at the rim from a player ever. Like, it's kind of crazy, his touch around the rim. Within 5 feet of the basket, like, I expect everything he puts up to go in. So the recipe, you already have it. You can't let Jokic and Jamal Murray get 20-plus assists between the two of them. You got to neutralize Jokic assists because when he gets everybody else involved, it helps. They found a way to get the zone by putting Jokic in the low post last game instead of like the high post, and that was very effective. Got a lot of crashing. The really determining factor, I'm not even going to say role players, is really Max Strus. If Max Strus can hit shots, then they're good. Because he's the only one that's consistently getting open shots. And in game 2, he made them. Game 1, he didn't. And if you watch last game, in that third quarter, he was fucking horrendous in the third quarter. And then another thing is, and I know we have to do this, bro, but I cannot, for the life of me, see another 10 minutes from Cody Zeller. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they need to stop playing him. They need to stop playing him, bro. I was like, why is he in the game? It just doesn't.
The only time I want to see Cody Zeller in the game is Jokic is not in. You have to match Bam's minutes with Cody Zeller. Because anytime the Nuggets go on a run is when Bam comes off the floor and Cody Zeller gets in the game.
I thought we had another big man. I wish we had.
Yurtseven.
I got Kyle Lowry.
We're not playing Yurtseven. So that's the issue. And this is why I would say I think I felt more comfortable last year with us making the finals and winning versus this year.
Yeah, we had. I feel like Dedmon is a little bit better than Cody Zeller, and I would rather have him in the game.
He's a lot better. It's sad to say, but he's a lot better than Cody Zeller.
I mean, he's more of a hustle guy.
The only thing I don't get with Cody Zeller is every dump down to him, he fumbles. Every dump down to him, pick and roll, he has it. It ends up becoming a contested layup because he fumbles the damn ball.
It's the face.
It goes from an open layup to a fumble contested layup, bro.
His face mask be foggy, bro.
Why is he wearing that? I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it, man.
Sleep. We about to get a game 4 Zeller. Watch.
Game 4 Zeller is crazy.
Yo,
Game 4 Zeller is crazy.
If that happens and we win, we don't gotta win the series, bro. Like, nah, right? It's fake. This is scripted.
Zeller about to go for 30.
So
30.
So yeah, that's not happening. I just need less. I need more Kevin Love minutes.
When did he start wearing goggles?
I swear I never saw him wear that shit in Charlotte, bro. I swear I never saw him wear them shit wherever he was.
I was like, what happened, bro? Oh man.
And this is why I'm not gonna lie. This was I wanted Plumlee instead of Zeller. I really wanted Plumlee when he got bought.
That would have been a good pickup. Kevin Love was a good pickup though.
Yeah, I wanted both of them. That
was our ticket. That was our ticket. That was our ticket to the.
Love was missing some open shots too.
Yeah.
Who?
K-Love, he was missing a lot of open shots too.
Yeah, I mean, he was 2 for 5 though. I'm following 2 for 5. Max Strus in these finals, it's 5 for like 18, 5 for like 20.
They tried dunking. Y'all saw that thing on Duncan. They just tried. They said he lost in the D3 championship. He lost in the D1 championship, and he lost in the Heat final, in the NBA finals. I was like, why y'all had to post that for? He didn't even that was crazy. But hopefully he doesn't lose again, bro.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to the next topic, man. If Jokic and Murray win this, what is more likely for them to be? The next Kobe and Shaq or Duncan and Parker?
Hey, stop. All right.
This is
stop this. We have to stop this. All right. Kobe and Shaq should not be in this conversation.
And neither should Timmy and Tony.
They should not be in this conversation at all. Put like Steve Nash and Stoudemire or some shit. Like put them up.
Steve Nash and Stoudemire.
Cool.
Y'all keep talking, bro. I gotta take a piss, but y'all keep talking,
bro. Shaq and Kobe, that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous.
Jamal Murray, there's no way in any other life, he would be like Kobe Bryant. Not ever. Now, Jokic on the other hand, Jokic is. Let me ask you this. I don't know how to call him or what.
I'm about to say. I'll wait for you to finish. Jokic is
Jokic. Would you call Jokic a dominant player?
That's tough because y'all know me when it comes to my criteria. Shaq was dominant at the 5 position where 5s were truly 5s. You know what I mean? Like
that's why because like Shaq was a dominant center in the league, but it's different than how it was back then.
Right. I'll put it this way: if Jokic played the 5 at a true 5 position and not a stretch 5.
He's not a stretch 5.
Dwayne, he's not a stretch 5.
He plays. I mean,
he's not a stretch 5. Dwayne,
bro, he can shoot the 3, but he's not a stretch 5. Bro, stop.
Dwayne, I don't want time out. Let's get out of the 2K context. Let's get out of
He plays at the free throw
line. He plays at the free throw line.
Exactly. That is what a stretch does. A stretch.
Anthony Davis is a stretch.
A stretch facilitates. A stretch facilitates.
Bro, stop.
Bro. You
wouldn't consider Anthony Davis a stretch?
No, because he can't. He's terrible at shooting the 3 ball.
Now he used to shoot the 3 ball.
The only time he shot the 3 ball well was in the bubble, bro.
He used to shoot the 3 ball,
but he stretched the court though. That's what he does. He stretches the court.
By that logic, everybody's a stretch.
Nowadays, yes.
A lot of people.
Nowadays, yes.
But I would say.
But I would say Jokic is a beast in the post.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. Jokic does play in the paint and also around the free throw line a lot more than you will see him at the 3. And most of the time, when we call somebody a stretch, they are shooting a little bit more 3s.
Right. And facilitating as well, bro. Like
I can agree with the facilitating. Some stretch.
So we're gonna knock him for being the best.
No, we're not gonna knock him. We're gonna ask the question.
My question to DL was: Is Jokic dominant?
Easily, offensively.
See, that's the key word. Offensively. If Shaq and Joker were playing at the 5, who would the 5 only in the post? Who would be more dominant?
Why would you limit him to the post? Why we limiting?
That's the point I'm making because Shaq didn't do what Joker did because he was a true 5 back in his era.
What does having to be a true 5 mean? Like I mean, that statement.
But matchups. Though. I think even Jokic was up. Matchups. Who do you think winning in that matchup?
What do you mean having a true? What do you mean?
I mean,
does it have to
Shaq
do with anything?
Shaq's more like I think Shaq would get Joker in foul trouble because he would have to play him straight up.
Shaq will kill him in the paint.
Exactly, which would make him the better true 5 by what a 5 is.
Bro, we're not doing that, bro. The game has
evolved. But that's what I'm saying. That's why it's hard.
But also, Shaq would be fucked up defensively with all the way the Nuggets run their offense. So
that's what I'm saying. It's just different.
Listen, if we're talking about the Lakers versus this Nuggets team.
No, I mean we're not doing that.
But hold on, you talking about the Nuggets offense? You brought it in, so it's like
you're just saying if they had a matchup. I'm not giving them a team. I'm just saying like no matter what team Jokic is on, they're going to run this because the way his ability to facilitate.
Right, yeah,
there's going to be a lot of dribble handoff action, a lot of pick and roll option. No matter who's the point guard, Jokic is going to be running the pick and roll. Like
yeah,
and he can do it with multiple people. Shaq is not going to want to get out there. He's going to be uncomfortable. That's just the facts of it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I can see that. I can see that happening. But go ahead.
I had to take a piss. But to say that they'll be on if they were to win a championship, I can see them winning and being contention to win championships for the next 5 years with Jokic and Murray. And let's say they win 3 out of the next 5. I think comparing them to Timmy and Duncan is not crazy. Duncan and Parker is not crazy. At all.
Yeah,
Shaq and Kobe to me.
Championships.
If they three-peat, it wouldn't be crazy either.
If they can get 2, then we can start having that conversation.
I totally disagree that they will win 3. This was the Nuggets.
I'm not saying they're winning 3.
He said 3-peat. He said 3-peat. Like what?
I don't think that would ever happen for the Nuggets.
We got them 3-peat, bro.
Why you wouldn't think it will ever happen for the Nuggets?
Because all the teams that because let's be real. In the beginning of the playoffs,
the Nuggets are really, really young, Joe. They're
in the
really
beginning,
young team.
In the beginning of the playoffs, we were very disappointed because a lot of injuries would happen, and you didn't have the Nuggets winning. You had another team winning, and that team.
I had the Nuggets going to the finals.
I thought you had the Clippers going to the finals. Did you not?
Nuggets going to the finals.
I think we might have.
Oh yeah, Clippers did get hurt.
You had the Clippers going to the finals.
If PG was healthy, I think.
Yeah, Wayne.
I said PG came back. The Clippers going to the finals.
I had Warriors and Celtics.
Yeah, I did. I had Warriors and Celtics as well. I did have Warriors and Celtics as well. But a lot of injuries happened, and I think this is their year to get it. And I think after this year, it's going to be a lot harder for them to win a championship.
Why would it be though?
I think
can't join up because of the new CBA rules.
Yeah, but I think teams are going to get better. I think teams are going to get better next year.
The free agent class is ass, so there would have to be trades.
Yeah, there will be trades.
Harrison Barnes is a top 2 player in this free agency class. So the free agency class is ass.
There will be trades, and I promise you, the league is going to get harder. The league is really has been getting harder every year. If we think
another Jokic could play at the same level, he'll still be the best center in the league.
Yeah.
Now, if Jamal Murray takes a leap to a top 15, top 20 cusp player, top 15, top 10 cusp player, how can they be beat? MPJ takes a year leap. Braun is young. Bruce Brown is young. Aaron Gordon is young. Only KCP is old.
Yeah. But now, what do you mean by leap? Like he stay in playoff form?
Who?
Jamal Murray.
Right now, he's a top 20 player.
If he stays in playoff form.
And then he moves himself up to a top 10 player.
No.
A top 10?
No.
On the cusp of a top 10 player. So to that 12 to that
you telling me
13 range.
So you pretty much telling me Jamal Murray has to become a superstar, bro.
I don't want to say he's a superstar.
he said he has to become a superstar. And that's in that sense, because I can the Duncan and Parker is cool, but you got Kobe and Shaq, those 2 superstars. He has to become 2 superstars for you to compare them. They have to be 2 superstars for you to compare them.
Is it crazy out of the realm to say with the way Jamal Murray has been playing in the playoffs that he can't potentially become a superstar in the next 2 years?
I'm just saying he has to become a superstar in the league next year. For them
if he keep playing at this playoff level.
His playoff level is superstar, the superstar level type shit. He's balling. So, like I'm saying, if he keeps this, and I said I got to see him first 20 games of next year for me to be like, all right. But now I feel like it's playoff high. They was like, oh, they saw what happened, some injuries, number 1 seed. We going through some easy teams. Let's handle the work. We got a lot of rest. I'm gonna go off.
Y'all all picked the Lakers to beat them.
We did.
And some of you guys picked the Suns to beat them. So how was it easy?
Wait, well, hold on. Chris Paul got hurt, so they didn't have their point guard. So
they played better without Chris Paul.
Yeah, no, but at the same time, didn't just also we're talking about how the Suns and have no bench, and it came down to just Devin Booker and Kevin Durant scoring.
Bro,
and then
we don't have a bench either, bro. They only play 2 people off their bench.
But DeAndre Ayton was not playing well. Everybody else on the team was not playing well.
All right, next. They swept the Lakers. They swept the Lakers.
Yes, and yeah, they did. They did sweep the Lakers. And before that series started, after watching the Lakers play the series before, I said the Lakers are not a good team right now.
But you still picked them.
I picked them in the beginning. Things change. You get new information. You get new information.
You said the Lakers weren't a good team, and you picked them saying that. So you didn't think the Nuggets were that good of a team.
Wayne, again, new information.
After
watching the Nuggets
you never change your pick,
though. No, but after watching the Nuggets play the Lakers, I'm like, damn. I watched first game, and then after I watched first game, I came and told y'all it's over. I said it's over. I said the Lakers not winning. I thought watching like, damn, this team is really good. So okay. They convinced me. They convinced me in the playoffs. I say that, but when I mean they're deep, everybody on that team can score. So they all can give you buckets. So yeah, other team can probably play a little bit more people, but they can give you 7 to 8 guys that can. Hey, these 7 to 8 can give you buckets regardless. And then you got
I don't know if 7 or 8 can give you.
Let's say 7.
I don't think it's 7 either.
Who is it not?
I think it's 3. 3 of those guys can give you buckets.
What? 3? What do you mean by buckets? Like 30 points?
I'm saying could go for 20. I think it's only 3 of those guys that could capable.
They got 4 guys that can give them 20.
I don't think Aaron Gordon can consistently give you 20. I'm sorry.
Consistently? No. I said he could possibly give you 20 a night.
No. It's cool 16.
I'm cool. I mean, I'm cool with that too, though. Like I'm cool with that too. Like I think he can get, if he can give me 15 every night from Aaron Gordon and play defense, bro, I'm straight with that. He probably averaging more right now in the series.
He averaged 16 in the regular season. In this series, now he only had 18 points that first game. It just felt crazy.
Yeah.
I think I averaged 13 for his career, so I want to say he gives you buckets, bro. I wouldn't.
He's been averaging 16. That's probably a career high.
For this regular season.
That's it. It's probably career high.
This year was his career high. No, he averaged 17 one year.
Yeah, okay.
As the main option. So yeah, bro, he's not giving you buckets. MPJ could give you buckets.
But 17, though, that's good though.
Other guys, they can give you a cool 10 to 12.
Who give me a cool 10 to 12?
No, he gave you 17 when he was the number 1.
He's giving me 16 last for the regular season, though.
Really, KCP?
Who? He's KCP? Well, you call him KCP? I mean,
the KCP could give you a cool 10.
20?
Kadavius Caldwell Pope, bro.
Yeah, he can give me a 20.
Bro, this thing's averaging 13 this playoffs, bro. No, bro.
What?
That thing averaging 13, bro.
So
and when there was no Jamal Murray or MPJ, he still gave you 13. I'm talking about Eric Gordon.
Oh, Eric Gordon. I mean, listen, he's still reliable. He can reliable bucket, man. He's a reliable bucket. I can see.
You seen that nigga shoot a 3? No, bro. He shot 3 air balls he shot an air ball every game.
There's no reason for Aaron Gordon to shoot a 3 on that team. There's no reason for him to
shot an air ball every game this series, bro. Every game this series, he shot an air ball.
That's bad decisions. There's no reason he should be shooting.
2 of them were middies, bro. 2 of them were middies, bro. He shot an air ball
in the paint, bro. You gotta give him the ball in the paint. That's what he was. That's what
he can't do that shit on Kevin Love. He can do that shit on Gabe Vincent though, not Kevin Love though.
Big mismatch. Big mismatches for him, man. So,
but I don't think it's crazy, bro. I think they could one day if they continue on this trajectory. Shit.
3. You said 3, right?
They could get 3. They could be in those conversations, and I'll put
3 in the next 5 years.
Duncan. 3 in the next 5 years. If they get 3 in the next 5 years, so they don't win this year because I don't think they will, but they win the next couple of years.
I don't think they will.
I'm gonna start watching basketball.
Yeah.
The Nuggets. I don't want the Nuggets winning.
That would definitely mean that Joker is a better player. If we have that conversation, then Joker will be a better player than whatchamacallit.
If you're talking about playing the game,
Shaq?
No, not Shaq. He's talking about Duncan. He's talking about Timmy. If you're talking about playing the game,
I got Timmy top 5 all time, so I don't know. I don't think Joker can be top 5 all time.
Wait, you're saying Joker already better than Dirk?
It wouldn't be because of Timmy. It would be because of Tony Parker, bro. What are we doing?
Wait, yeah, I said, but hold on, Wayne. The way Joker is playing, if Joker plays like this for the next, let's say 7, 8 years.
Bro, there's no way, bro. There's no way he can play like this, bro.
He's not gonna be top 5?
Nah, bro, I would put so. How many chips they win?
He give you 2 more.
So you thinking they gonna win this one, bro? What's up?
No, he give you 2 more.
Yeah,
no, 2 more. Like 2.
So he's already locked.
So he went 2 or he went 3?
He went 2.
He went 2. Nah, I wouldn't put that.
He wouldn't put. He wouldn't be top 5.
Nah, he wouldn't be top 5.
Bro, he
got win 4. He got win 4 MVPs.
But he already got 2.
So he
won't be top 5. That would mean he's better than Steph, bro. That means he's in the conversation with Bron, Jordan.
7 to 8 more years.
Bro,
do you know how many records he's gonna break? Do you understand?
So Joey, you would say so where would you rank him among centers?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yo, Jokic is, bro. Come on, are we being real? Like
Yeah,
Jokic
we've been
is
real.
like
I want to
recency
hear it.
bias,
bro.
Recency
It
bias.
might be, bro, but Jokic is one of the best centers I've watched played in my entire life.
He's one of the best. I don't.
Damn, you can't knock that, bro. He's one of the best.
No, he's one of the best basketball players, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like
he's a center.
He's labeled a center. He's labeled a center, bro.
Shut up! Shut up!
He's labeled a center, bro.
Since we've been watching basketball, bro, there's only one center that I can really think that's been better than him. Since we've been alive, there's only one center I can say that's been clearly better than Jokic. There's only one. Yeah. Because I started watching basketball. I didn't watch Hakeem because I don't think he's better than Hakeem. I don't think he could be able to surpass Hakeem. I don't think he'd be able to surpass
Hakeem was just like really good defensively too. So
yeah, I don't think he'd be able to surpass Kareem.
Bro, he's a top 5 center.
Right now?
He's a top 5 center, bro. Name a center. He's a top 5 center.
So he already better than Wilt. He already better than Hakeem. He already better than
Wilt?
No. I'm asking, who's y'all top 5 center? Give me 5. Give me 5 right now.
Kareem, Hakeem, Shaq, Wilt, Bill Russell.
That's a good 5. All right,
yes, I'm telling you, for big men is the hardest top 5 to crack.
Yeah, that's a really good top 5. All right, I think he will. All right, so for him, damn, that is hard because those guys have done a lot. But like I said, 7 to 8 years, he's probably going to break a lot of records.
I ain't gonna lie,
he's probably going to.
He won 2 chips. He's going to pass Wilt.
Why Wilt?
He's going to score a lot more points than a lot of those centers.
Why Wilt? Why not Bill? Because when Wilt and Bill played each other, Bill clamped that nigga up.
And also, if he continues to get rebounds the way he does, he's going to be up there with rebounds for centers.
He's already the best passing big man.
So the assist is already that's him.
Offensively, he might go down as the best offensive center.
Yeah, he's not a two-way center. That's the one thing that hurts him.
If he just played above average defense, bro.
Yeah. If you give me a block a game, still here, just play some good, bro. I'd be like, nah, bro. Jokic is.
If he wasn't a defensive liability, that's all. If he wasn't a defensive liability, sometimes because be honest, they do a real hard job of masking him. He's only really a defensive liability when he go against like a Dame or a Steph. Or like anybody that's really good in pick and roll. That's all time he's really a defensive liability, which most of the great centers of all time are. Shaq sucks.
He looked crazy in the pick and roll. I don't know what to do.
He be kicking the fuck out of the ball, bro. He got happy feet, bro. Last year, that nigga was terrified of Steph. That year, Dame was going for 50.
He ain't know what to do with a pick and roll. Like, damn, brother, ain't T-Shot over there? That's crazy.
Nah, T-Shot, bro. They just can't do that.
Just can't do it. It's good. Hey, he's nice, though, man.
I don't want to have this conversation.
We was already talking about Jamal Murray, so I had a question on here. Does this final run solidify Jamal Murray as a top 20 player? And can he crack the top 10?
He is a top 20 player. Can he cut the top 10?
All right. So I was thinking, I said he was a top 20 player, but I don't know, man.
He's not. He's not a top 20 player.
Would you do with Shea or Jamal Murray?
I'm going Shea all day.
De'Aaron Fox or Jamal Murray?
De'Aaron Fox.
Jamal Murray.
John Morant or Jamal Murray?
Ja
Wick.
Jason Tatum?
Jason.
Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy.
AD. Steph, Dame.
Yep. All those guys.
Tell me why are you giving him the edge over Jimmy? Because he's a two-way?
This is fucking ridiculous, bro.
He's not a better offensive player than Jimmy.
Jimmy's better than him. Is he not?
That's why I'm asking.
I think Jimmy's better. I think
Jimmy's better.
I think Jimmy's better than him as a better basketball player.
Jimmy's better.
So both you giving him the edge
all around.
Where do you have Jimmy rank in the league?
Almost a superstar.
When I put him near the top 10.
Near the top 10? I don't know. Probably top 15. Top 15.
Who, Jimmy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we in the same boat. So we got.
I mean, I said Jamal Murray was a top 20 player. So I mean,
you did. I don't have him in my top 20 though.
Jaylen Brown or Jamal Murray?
I know my answer to that one.
Yeah, we know what you gonna say. I'm gonna say Jaylen Brown.
I said Dame.
I got Jaylen Brown in my top 20.
Kyrie or Jamal Murray?
Kyrie.
Dame Lillard or Jamal? All right, I said Dame.
Luka.
Donovan Mitchell or Jamal Murray?
What are you talking about? He's not top 20.
Damn.
He's not,
Damn.
bro.
So he's not. Because I don't want to keep going. Because I didn't say KD. I didn't say Devin Booker. I didn't say Braun. I didn't say Joel Embiid. I didn't say none of those names.
Bro, they get that man ranked in the 30s, bro. Low 30s.
Talking about it. That don't sound like 19 players to me, bro.
Bro, we named Matt.
That don't sound like 19 players to me.
Yeah, bro. Stop.
Hold on. You want? I could go through the whole.
All right, 19. Luka, I got you. Luka, Giannis, LeBron, Steph.
I got a list here for you, bro. I got a list here for you. What you said? Who you said? You said
I don't know
Giannis?
if I think Jaylen Brown and Jamal Murray are like very close. I got you.
You said
Jimmy. Let me go. Jimmy, Braun, Jokic, AD, Giannis, Embiid, Dame, Luka, Anthony Edwards.
So how? Make a case for Anthony Edwards right now, please.
Anthony Edwards is better than Jamal Murray, bro.
By what means, bro?
Their scoring is on par, and Anthony Edwards is better defensively.
Okay. So again, you gave Jimmy
D. Mitch, D. Book.
I do not have Anthony.
Okay,
Edwards
so we can scratch Edwards because
I don't have Anthony Edwards in my top 20
sample size.
I don't have Anthony Edwards in my top 20 either, though. So that's why.
So why you say his name?
He's better than Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
He's not. Based on what?
All right, hold on. Let me finish. D. Mitch, D. Book, Trae Young, John Morant, De'Aaron Fox, SGA, Kawhi, PG, James Harden, Steph Curry.
That's 19?
Yeah, I mean, I can keep going. I got Cat on here.
Bro, so let me
PG and Kawhi hurt.
Let me ask
obviously, but
we're talking about they healthy, bro. Please.
They healthy. Kawhi, come on, stop.
He better than Siakam?
I feel like this is a closer comparison. Tyrese Halliburton and Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray.
Okay. It's closer.
That's a closer comparison, bro.
Yeah. He had a phenomenal year. He had a better year than
All
Jamal Murray.
All I'm saying is
Jamal Murray coming off of injuries though. So.
But
that's
Jamal
what I'm saying.
Murray,
All I'm saying is
this is what I'm saying. What I'm really want to say is all y'all, we're talking about playoffs. Every single year, there's one guy.
Jamal Murray, a top 10 point guard?
That balls in the playoffs, bro. That's 1 year. And that's why I say I gotta see him the next year, 20 more games.
2 years now, though, Joe. When he's been healthy, he's been
There's a reason why.
Yes,
There's a reason why.
Yes,
him being hurt last year.
They didn't go to the finals.
Because he was hurt.
And did he get hurt in the playoffs?
He was hurt, but in the beginning of the season, he didn't play the whole playoffs.
We're talking about 2020.
2020 in the bubble. He wasn't hurt. They lost.
Nah, they lost because Jokic was ass, though.
They lost. So what I'm saying is, yeah, they go and now they go through this, and then yes, if they win, yeah, Jamal Murray, great, awesome, he played great, but in the regular season, he wasn't doing all that, right? So now in the playoffs, he got steps up. God steps up in certain situations. Yes, I have that now, but I want to see him do that again in the regular season because consistency is key. If you're going to be good for one season, good for one playoffs here or there, how can I put you in the top 20? I got to see you ball in the regular season too. So we need consistency. Consistency is part of being a top 20 player. So I'm like, yeah, he's good now, but is he going to be good next year? Come on, man. Like, what are you talking about?
20 and 6 not good enough?
What he said?
20 and 6?
He didn't average 20 and 6 in the regular season.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
5 games. Yes, he did.
He did. He average 20.
The year before that, he averaged 21.
When this season?
This season 20 and 6 playing with Joker. That's more than what Jimmy averaged, but that's just me.
No, but we'll see.
It's not more than.
And he only played 65 games, but that's more than 66% of the season.
That he did not average more points than Jimmy Butler. Nice.
I thought Jimmy averaged like 18 or something.
No, he did not.
22.9.
Yeah,
So 23. 23, 5 and 5 on the elite defense.
What about last year? What Jimmy averaged last year?
Last year, I'll tell you right now. 21 since he's
okay. So they was pretty on the same level.
21, 7 and 7.
But guess what? Jimmy had to do that. Jimmy had to do that.
Well, Jamal Murray has Jokic, so he can go off. So he can
take a back seat.
He can go off like that. You know, take a back seat because he could go off.
There's more open shots because he has Jokic. What are you talking about? All right. Next question. So Dame has been hinting at leaving Portland. Said Miami would be the number one choice, obviously. That's what he said. My words, not his.
Unless they win the finals.
Unless they win the finals, yeah. So my question for you guys, what is actually the most realistic best
he said
place
Heat?
for him? Yeah, he said Miami.
Oh.
But we could never get him. We don't have the assets. I don't even think of it. I mean, we don't have. We're gonna give Tyler Hero and picks. Like they're not. I would hang up the phone on Pat Riley immediately. Unless Dame says, "Yo, this is where I want to go. Please trade me there. I've been loyal for you guys forever." That's the only way.
If we can get you.
I mean, Tyler Hero and Scoop.
You wouldn't give him Tyler Hero for Dame?
I mean, I'm saying Portland won't accept Tyler Hero. And
oh shit, that boy got it. It's a yes to Portland.
Tyler Hero and Duncan for Dame? No,
they're not doing that.
What they're killing Martin in that shit? They'll be all right.
But they're gonna get Scoop, you know? They're gonna get Scoop. I feel like they're gonna get Scoop.
Because Charlotte's idiots and they're gonna draft Brandon Miller.
Yeah, they're gonna get Scoop, and I think they're moving on.
Well, they're not gonna get Scoop. Whoever they trade with for the 3rd overall pick, because they're gonna be very stupid and keep Dame for some dumb reason.
I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do that for their own good.
Yeah, it will be very stupid of them for them to try to keep Dame. But
I don't know, man. I mean, Brandon Miller is still a great player, though.
Bro, please stop.
He's still a great player.
Bro, he's not Scoots, bro.
He's not Scoot, but I think it's size too, man.
He's not Scoot, bro. Nigga, Scoot would be the number 1 draft pick if Wembanyama wasn't here, bro. I think Scoot.
Wembanyama.
Yeah, I got a hot take, bro.
What?
I think when we end up looking at the careers, I think Scoot gonna have a better career than Victor.
I don't think so.
All right,
Victor about to have 5 championships. Victor's gonna be dunking, bro. 5 championships. He's gonna have like 2 MVPs.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Why not?
I don't think so, man.
That man Vic is gonna come in the league. He's gonna put up some weight.
I'll change my mind after year 1, but I also think if without it trying to be rigged, I think Scoot might end up winning Rookie of the Year.
All right. I mean, I don't hate that. I could see that happening. It could be a battle. It depends, though, it's going to depend on which team is better, as in wins. Because I think Scoot's going to ball out regardless. I think Victor's going to ball out regardless. It's all about who's going to have a better team leading their team, a better winning record. So I can see that happening, but I have Victor in. I'm betting on that. I'm betting on that. Rookie of the Year. I cannot. I'll be sick though. So if he don't,
I'm betting on the Scoot.
The Scoot, okay, betting on the Scoot.
But yeah, what is the best realistic place for Dame?
The Heat, man. Yeah, really though. I want to see the best location for it. But nah. I think Toronto is a good place for him. If you go to Toronto, I think he will have, because we was also talking about Pascal going over there, possibly if that's the thing that could happen. Him playing with a wing that can kind of do everything.
If I'm Toronto, I'm calling them like, yo, y'all want Pascal and OG?
Right.
Y'all want Pascal and OG? Let me get that 3rd overall pick. I'm only doing that if like on like draft night. So if I see that Charlotte definitely picks up
Brandon Miller,
I'm calling. Hey, yo, Pascal.
Yeah, because you make that trade early, them boys are like, ooh, Scoot might be nice, man.
Yeah, that's it. As soon as I have like Pascal.
Facts.
You want him right now? You can have him.
Toronto should be going to rebuilding phase, but if they pick up Dame, they can still be a good team. If they put Dame on that roster, it could be a good team. It depends on what they give up, but I think that would be a really good team.
They already said they will only trade him to the East.
To the East. Well, that's good. Toronto's in the East. Knicks is not a good fit. Nets is not a good fit. I mean, Nets is probably...
He named the Nets as one of his teams.
He probably want to go to the Nets because, let's be real, I don't think Dame want to win. Dame is like, I got my money. I don't think I'm trying to win a championship. So I feel like he thinks his championship days is probably behind him. Just the way he talks sometimes. So I think he might go to the Nets and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go play with Mikal, all these guys, whatever it is.
Mikal is dog.
And then
Bam is dog. So
and it's in Brooklyn too, right? So like he's gonna be in New York. So, big market. He can go out there and just and hoop. So, but I don't any other team, I don't really see. I don't know what Milwaukee's gonna do. I don't think Milwaukee's gonna blow it up over there. They just I don't think they hired a coach yet though.
They did Adrian Griffin.
They did? Okay, cool. All right, they did hire a coach. Shoot, who else we got over here? Pistons ain't doing nothing. He ain't going to the Pistons. Nobody want to play for Detroit. Charlotte, no, that's not happening. No, it's not. I don't see.
Going to LA.
Cavaliers, Darius Garland's playing really well. No, that's not happening. It's Sixers, maybe. Sixers might be a spot. That could be a good situation for him. That's a contender.
If you're the Sixers, do you give up Tyrese Maxey?
Oh, no, I don't want to give up Tyrese Maxey. I really like Tyrese Maxey on the Sixers. He's a Sixers player, bro. He should. I think that's a good spot for him. But I think Tyrese Maxey also need a guy like Damian Lillard on the court because Damian Lillard can facilitate the ball. It's just that who he's gonna facilitate the ball to. Like when CJ McCollum was there, he was diamond CJ. Indeed, CJ was knocking down the threes. So I think if he has a guy like Tyrese Maxey, younger, can also go to the rack, can also do some things as well. He got Joel Embiid, center, great center. I ain't want to call him dominant yet because I don't know. I think he's a little.
He's not dominant.
He's a little too floppy for me. But
too much of a biatch.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a good situation though. Actually, that's actually a good situation for him. And I heard a lot of things about trading Marcus Smart to get Damian Lillard on the net.
That's all I was saying, man. That was my destination. Mm-hmm. If you want to win, get rid of Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Derek White.
Damn, get rid of Jaylen Brown too.
Oh yeah, you have to get rid of Jaylen Brown. That's the only way you get Dame. Do you think Marcus Smart and Picks was going to do it?
Marcus Smart.
You got to make the money match.
Marcus Smart, send him Derek White, and some more picks. Hella picks.
You got to make the money match.
Nuggets just made a trade. Nuggets just made like a crazy trade.
You don't. You just got to trade. The money would just work with Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown.
They're not getting rid of Jaylen Brown, though.
They have to, though. They have
to. Damian Lillard, if you want to win championship, yes, you do.
Oh, for Damian Lillard?
I think regardless.
I don't think that
Jaylen Brown's going somewhere, bro. I don't think Jaylen Brown's going to stay there anymore because they have to pay them over $600 million to keep both of those guys. And they're keeping Tatum.
Something's telling me Tatum.
And the one guy can't go left. They're going to get rid of him.
He's going to be okay with Jaylen Brown getting the max.
So you think Jason Tatum?
Because he's already vocalized him wanting Jaylen Brown to come back next year.
Wait, so you think Jason Tatum is going to take a pay cut? So Jaylen Brown can stay.
I think Brad Stevens is going to figure out a way to keep them both. Honestly, even if that does Bro, they probably gonna get rid of because
It's
really
Tatum.
all they need is Tatum, Brown, and Marcus Smart and Robert Williams, bro. Everything else,
you talk a lot of hate. You talking on Jaylen Brown, but you want him on the Celtics.
I think that they're in the best position right now to win, bro. I think if they split up, it's going to be bad for the rest. Like it's going to take them a while to get back to for both of them, wherever they go.
I don't think Jason Tatum would get paid less and let Jaylen Brown get paid.
No, that's not.
I don't think that would happen. And I don't think Jason Tatum will get paid the same amount as Jaylen Brown. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, Jason Tatum's going to make more money.
He's always going to make more money. Yeah. Regardless. So
their team is just going to be like they're just not going to have money to.
If they keep Jaylen Brown, they're not going to be their bench that we always talked about. So that's a good bench. They have a lot of players that can play. They're not going to be there. They're going to be gone. You're not going to be able to keep that team together. You can't. $600 million on 2 players? No. You can't do that. We just watched Booker and KD do it. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna win. If they want to be content, and the way I know the Celtics are, they always want to go to Eastern Conference Finals and lose. They're gonna have to be a good team. They're gonna have to be a good team. They're gonna have to be a good team, and they're gonna have to make some moves. I don't think they're gonna keep both of them.
What they like to do, Joe?
They like to go to Eastern Conference Finals and lose.
It's funny because without LeBron, you only been to the Eastern Conference Finals one more time. Then
what?
Celtics.
In the Celtics?
The finals. I'm sorry, the finals.
In the last 10 years?
I said without LeBron.
In the last 10 years? So we've been there one more time than the Celtics?
To the finals.
That's still better. I still better, though. I still better. And our team has been significantly less better than you guys.
What you got? So you said without LeBron, we've only been there one more time.
Minus the years that LeBron been in there, y'all only been to the finals one more time.
Actually, twice.
That's wrong.
Actually, twice. Two more times.
We've been there 3 times without LeBron.
Yeah. D-Wade.
To the finals?
Yes,
yeah.
D-Wade.
2006. Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade won it.
And I think the Celtics won in 2008, right?
Without the big 3, that's what you're talking about.
No, I didn't say what I didn't say. I didn't say what.
No. If you're gonna discount Braun, you gotta discount the big 3.
No.
If you're gonna discount Braun, you have to discount the big 3.
They've been twice then because
if you're gonna discount Braun, you have to discount the big 3.
I don't have to discount. I don't have to discount them. What are you talking about?
But you just
discount Braun then.
You took Braun.
That's LeBron. Like it's LeBron. Like
it was still a big 3. Braun still needed a big 3 to go and win the finals.
Oh my goodness!
So you count out one.
That's not true. That's not true because LeBron still went with the Cavs in 07.
And he had a Kyrie Irving that was balling.
In 07? No.
We talking about 07? Oh, he got swept. Remember?
He still went.
Oh yeah. Oh, he got swept.
Still went. You're gonna minus Braun.
And again, it was LeBron.
The big 3.
It was LeBron. So
you're gonna minus big Braun for this Celtics.
No. You just
that's unfair.
Without Bill Russell, Larry Bird, the Celtics only got 1 chip.
Facts. Facts. Right.
Without LeBron, y'all have 1 too.
And we only been in the league since 1995.
So what? Y'all still only have 1.
Yeah.
The Celtics have been around since the beginning.
But that's the point, DL. You can't. If you discount one, you got to discount the other. So if you take,
the Celtics have been around since the beginning time of basketball.
LeBron has been to the final. I'm saying minus LeBron because LeBron has just been to the finals himself, regardless of what team he's playing for. That's why I said minus LeBron.
LeBron didn't start going to the finals in a row until he came to the Heat. So what are you talking about?
He had to go to college.
He had to come to the Heat to start going to the. His run started with the Heat.
That's fact.
Continue through Cleveland though. He went the same amount of times in Cleveland that he went in Miami.
He found a formula at the Heat, and then he took that formula to Cavaliers, and he continued that. Did he not? Did he not? Did he not go get Kevin Love that was averaging 25? Wait, did he not get Kevin Love that was averaging 25 and 10 on the Timberwolves? Did he not go play with Kyrie Irving that was averaging 25 points during the game? And did he not go pick up role players that play very well for the Cavaliers? And did he follow the same system that the Heat did? And he took that. And he went to LA and he did the same thing in LA.
Good.
He went to the
finals. He took the formula. He learned from the Heat. And
he went to the finals before he even stepped a foot in Miami, bro.
And he got swept
by a dynasty.
He didn't win a finals game.
He got swept. Didn't win a finals game.
Dynasty.
And then he did it all by
He
it all
came
by
to us and
himself.
got cooked by JJ Burrell and fucking
Facts.
Jason Terry.
Facts. We
Let
had
that stay on our legacy.
So don't be like it's Braun. Braun went to school with the Heat, man. Stop trying us, man. Hold on, all right. So the Heat has been a dynasty.
Not a dynasty.
We're a dynasty. We're a
dynasty.
Dynasty.
No,
Come on.
Dynasty.
How we're not?
Y'all
I'm
ain't a
not even a
dynasty.
fucking Celtics fan.
I'm not. I'm really not.
So how are we not a dynasty? We're a dynasty, bro.
And your man went to the finals and shit the bed. That's what he did.
Boo-boo.
The fool.
At the end of the day, Jimmy got the same amount of rings as Jason Tatum. So
That's all that matters now.
that's it, I guess.
No, it's not. It's talking about your performance.
No first teams, no first teams, all NBAs, no first team, all defenses. But he's one of the premier players in the league, though.
Who?
Jimmy does have a first team on defense.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
What year?
He was on the Bulls, I think.
It definitely was on the Bulls.
It was on the Bulls.
Google it. I guarantee you're wrong.
I got you. Let's see what Jimmy got. Because Dio said you don't got nothing, Jimmy. He got 5 all NBAs. Whew.
First teams.
Let me check.
It would have been the first thing that popped up. So I mean, if y'all got to search that
5 all defensive teams.
First teams. First one.
Oh my god.
First teams. Wayne's still searching because he know I'm right.
No, I'm looking for the accolades part.
I'm looking at the accolade. He got 5.
He don't have no first teams. Nothing.
All right, hold on.
First team,
I got you.
Even Derrick Rose had a first team.
I got you. All defensive.
Been in the league for 14 years.
I can't.
Oh my god, now this.
I can't. What was that?
It's okay, bro.
He don't got nothing.
He on the cusp. He on the cusp.
He don't got nothing.
One year he was number 6, bro. So that's right. But he was all NBA.
Okay, but I don't just look at accolades. Jimmy's a great player. He's a great player.
But he has multiple all defensive teams. So I understand your statement.
Yeah.
Multiple.
I'm just saying,
5-time all NBA.
My statement is.
He was a stealing champ. Stealing champ. Come on,
Jason Tatum don't got no
in 14 years. Those are his accolades. Jason Tatum been in the league for 7 years.
You're being nasty.
I'm not being nasty.
No, Jason Tatum was a top 3 pick that had plenty of opportunity. Jimmy Butler had to earn his fucking stripes, and he's
only 26. He's only 25.
He was the 3rd overall pick. That was the most
up here bashing. What 20, 23, 24, 25-year-old won the finals?
Listen.
Name me one 23 to 25-year-old that won a finals.
I want to say,
please.
That one,
one player who was at the age between 23 and 25 that won the finals.
Kobe.
Please tell me. One.
Kobe.
Just one. Give me one.
Kobe.
He just said it. Kobe Bryant.
What was Kobe's first ring?
Kobe being Bryant.
He was older than 20. He was older than 25.
His first ring was in 2001.
And how old was Kobe?
Kobe came into the league 97.
How old was he?
Kobe came straight from high school, so he was young. He was 20. He was around his 20. He was between 23 and 25. Am I wrong, Wayne?
21, 22.
Am I wrong, Wayne? Because I'm a Kobe being Bryant fan.
Kobe's
so what are you talking about?
Kobe's an exception.
3 championships.
Kobe's an exception.
What are you talking about?
Other than Kobe.
That was other than Kobe.
Other than Kobe.
Name one, and we name one.
You said one. You said one. You said one.
It's very rare. That's my point.
Okay.
And we all say, oh, Jason Tatum's not
very
Kobe.
rare, bro. Now
it is very rare. You can't name another one.
He ain't Kobe. Please stop.
He's not. But I'm just saying, bro. We get
Kyrie won one at 23.
He was on the team.
He hit the game-winning fucking.
Jason Tatum on no fucking team.
What are you talking about? He hit the game-winning shit to win it too. Like
he got another All NBA.
Right? Come on now. Hold on, man. I got Tony Parker. What's up? Balling.
Cook, Jay.
Dynasty.
Come on.
Dynasty.
And
Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan won the championship.
Andrew Bynum did it. All them niggas did it. Come on now.
As the man, Tim Duncan, the year 2.
Guess who else did it?
We name a
Guess
Hall
who
of
else did
Famers
it?
though.
Guess
We
who
name a
else
Hall
did
of
it?
Famers though.
Magic Johnson did it too.
We name a Hall of Famers, bro.
Magic Johnson did it too. Come on now.
With the Finals MVP.
We're naming Hall of Famers. Y'all not even giving this man superstar.
What are you talking about?
What Finals MVP?
So that's crazy.
Superstar though, and we telling you.
But I'm saying y'all holding them to Hall of Fame. Y'all holding them to Hall of Fame criteria.
You call them a superstar.
That's superstars.
We holding them to Hall of Fame
standards that you
set. Those Hall of Fame superstars though. Like I said, Hall of Fame NBA and because they superstars in the Hall of Fame. You don't, like I said, you don't got to be a superstar to be in the Hall of Fame.
The criteria builds and builds.
It doesn't build. You got it. You don't have to be a superstar to be a Hall of Fame. True or false?
You have to be a superstar to be a Hall of Famer. I mean, a Hall of Famer to be a superstar.
So go into the NBA Hall of Fame. Do you have to be a superstar?
At least, yeah.
I totally disagree with that.
So you don't think everybody
Draymond Green's not a superstar. He's gonna be.
I totally disagree with that.
How's Draymond Green not a superstar? He was
what? Hey,
not now.
So you think
getting
said this to me, bro? I can't wait till off his thing.
He's a defensive superstar, bro.
No, oh my god, no. Now you adding stuff.
Superstar, bro.
You're adding stuff. No way.
Dennis Rodman was a superstar.
Who?
Dennis Rodman, bro.
Dennis Rodman was not a superstar, bro. Dennis Rodman was not a superstar.
Bro, it's very rare that these superstars are the Hall of Famers, bro. Like, it's a handful of them, bro.
No, what?
On average.
I apologize. I had to do something real quick, but I didn't. I left when DL said that Draymond Green was a fucking superstar.
He said Draymond. I know. I don't understand.
I said he was a defensive superstar.
It was Gary.
Bro, you always trying to move the goal.
Is Gary Payton a superstar?
Gary Payton was for the Seattle Supersonics.
Was Manu Ginobili a superstar?
Bro.
We said Manu Ginobili was better than Gilbert Arenas.
Was Manu Ginobili a superstar?
Why are you saying that like that's crazy? That's not a fact.
That's not a fact.
Was Manu Ginobili a superstar, DL?
He was a sixth man, bro.
Oh,
Sixth man of the year. So
Ben Wallace was a superstar?
Ben Wallace was a superstar.
Oh my god, bro. What are we doing right now?
He was he was like the first team all defensive player for like years, bro. The best defensive player in the league for years, bro. His offensive game wasn't like that, but his impact on the defensive side was very, very crucial to the Pistons winning in 2004.
I don't mean you're a superstar.
Yeah, was Zach Clayton a superstar?
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. Exactly. My point exactly. Exactly. Oh my god, man. I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying to me, bro. It's killing me.
You really killing me, bro.
You're killing me. Was Alonzo Mourning a superstar?
He was the face. He was the face of the franchise. Then when you classify that as being a superstar, being marketable,
you just can't be marketable. You have to be both. You got to be both of them.
I'm just saying.
Laurie Marketing is the face of the Utah Jazz right now. Is he a fucking superstar?
Hey, give him a year.
All right, bro. That is the end of this episode. Ain't no way DL sitting here trying to do this right now.
Give him a year, bro.
Oh, it's killing me, bro.
So at one point, Colin Sexton was a superstar.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Now y'all just trolling now.
That's what he's saying.
No, you're trolling us.
No,
you're
not.
trolling us, bro. You're really trolling us right now.
You're killing me, man. There is some shit. I'm looking in the.
That's what I said. On average, bro. Like,
I'm looking in the Hall of Fame. There's a lot of. I would say there were superstars in their time, but like, there's a lot of names in here. They're not.
There's a lot of players in there that should, like you said, should be in the Hall of Fame to begin with. So, yeah. But on average, bro, superstars are Hall of Famers, bro.
All right, man. Last topic of the day, man. Chris Paul is a free agent officially. So where do we think he will end up, and what's the best fit for him?
This is serious. This is real serious though. Like he should come to the Heat.
Bro, everybody should come to the damn.
No. I really think he should. I mean, I feel like everybody's like Chris Paul's due a ring to somebody send him to a championship team because they stopped him from going and play with Kobe. I don't think so. There's no, unless he goes play with LeBron.
No, that's terrible for LA too.
Exactly. It's not a really
He's washed. Just saying, he's washed.
Situation. Look, I'll be hating on Chris Paul. You know I'll be hating. I just don't want to hate too bad on him because my man just got released. but I don't see a really good situation for him right now, man.
Only if he's willing to come off the bench. That's the only way. Take a Kyle Lowry role.
If he comes to our team, would you?
No, I'm not thinking about that, Joe.
I'm saying, would you have Gabe Vincent start over him?
Yes. We already got Kyle Lowry, bro. We can't afford Chris Paul.
I'm saying we got rid of Kyle Lowry or whatever. Just saying in situation.
We got rid of Kyle Lowry. That's a lot of money. We could get way better shit than Chris Paul.
Right. I'm thinking about teams that are open that, in that point guard position. It looks like he probably would have to. If he plays for the Lakers, he can start.
Chris Paul is not going to be a starting point guard anymore in a championship team. Has to be the backup.
No, that's crazy. I think Chris Paul still started
on what championship team?
He could be the point guard for the Clippers.
Russ is gone.
They do have Russ, but I mean Russ coming off the bench anyways.
No, Russ started for them.
He was coming off the bench at one point, wasn't he?
No, for the Lakers.
Lakers.
And the way Russ played in the playoffs is way better than anything Chris Paul did.
That is true. Chris Paul was hurt though.
He wasn't hurt versus the Clippers. You forgot he played that series. See,
he did play that series. What y'all niggas doing, bro? Oh my god. He's messing with the stuff, man. Damn, I don't know, man. I don't have a good situation for him. I don't see anywhere he can go where I dark. Too dark. I don't see anywhere he can go where
I think
he can win.
Hear me out. I think a really good spot for him as, like I said, a backup PG.
Should go back to the Pelicans.
Someone to help him out would be the Bucks. He's not a defensive liability necessarily, but they need someone that can help them out in the fourth quarter. And I think him and Giannis's pick and roll game will be really well because he's still a midi magician. We know that.
He can still give us buckets in the mid range.
He's a good front runner, especially when your team has a lead. He's definitely going to expand it as long as you guys are up by like 7 points. If it's a close game, it's going to fold. But the Bucks tend to get up on teams and fold big leads. So I think him going to the Bucks, being their backup point guard, and you could play him also with Drew Holiday too to get a lot of that playmaking responsibility off of Giannis and Drew Holiday. I could see that working out. So
that's not a bad spot, man. That's actually pretty good. That's actually be a pretty good team for him to go possibly win a championship.
Yeah,
it's actually a pretty good spot.
Smooth.
Oh,
he need to retire, bro.
Dead.
Chris Paul goes wherever he goes, he's gonna make the team. I'm not gonna say worse, but I mean, I think Chris Paul just at this point kind of like ring chasing. I think he is washed. I don't think he goes to any team and makes them significantly better. Old, slow. I mean, the only thing he can pretty much bring to the game of basketball nowadays, I feel like, is IQ, leadership. Udonis Haslam type of player.
Yeah.
I mean, if he ain't win a ring by now, bro, he's not going to. His best chance was this past year in Phoenix. Can't stay healthy. Some people were saying, "Oh, he should go to Boston." No, he would definitely make Boston worse. reunification with him and Blake Griffin. Like what? Blake Griffin just as washed as him, just as old as him. Only other team I do see is having any type of impact would be the Clippers. But I think even that formula, Kawhi can't stay healthy. Chris Paul's not guaranteed to stay healthy. PG coming off injury. And I think they actually had a better chance with Russ. So I wouldn't be surprised they actually try to go keep Russ with the Clippers. But I just don't see Chris Paul going to any other team and making any type of impact in any significant way. He should just definitely try to jump on a team that he does see as a maybe a championship contender team. If they win, the ring won't be as meaningful, but at least he'll have one. Be valuable in the locker room as far as coaching some of the younger guys. Help with the coaching in general, IQ. But yeah, no, it's time. I feel like it's time for Chris Paul to pretty much hang it up. They said you saw the thing. They said his daughter's getting bullied in school.
Bro, that shit was hilarious.
Because saying stuff.
I don't know why he would say that. Why would he tell people?
Yeah, that's crazy. Which is wild.
He's trying to tell somebody pick me up.
People gonna have some empathy, some sympathy for him because he ain't win the ring. His daughter's suffering the aftermath. But
I do not care, bro.
Yeah,
Do better. Do better. He had multiple chances to win a ring, and he folded in many situations. So
yeah,
do better.
Up 2-0 in that Bucks series, he definitely should have won that.
He's done that plenty of times. He's blown multiple 3-1 leads with Doc.
But that was in the finals, though, bro. That was in the finals.
That was his only chance. He fucked up. Yeah. All right, man. Y'all want to touch on this Dalvin stuff, or you guys want to save that for Monday?
Dalvin to the Dolphins.
That's crazy. No, I don't like it. Let's talk. I would touch on that Monday because I want to see the potential. It's crazy that he's not getting picked up. I mean, I'm not saying not get picked up.
It's crazy that he's not going to get his money.
The Vikings ain't trying to pay him. That's crazy. He's definitely a top. We discussed that in the last pod.
Yeah, top
him
5.
Being a top 5.
Top
5 running back. Over 1,000 yards every year, or for the past 5 years.
They said the NFL.
The production he's giving that they're not willing to pay him is crazy.
Yeah, close to 50 touchdowns.
But they kept paying Kirk Cousins, which is wild.
They said the NFL is like Leo DiCaprio with the running backs. Once they turn 25, turn 27, he cut them. There you go.
All right, man.
Disrespectful.
Till next time, man. Hopefully on Monday we can talk about how the Heat won Game 5. If not, I'm gonna be sad. Game 4. No, I'm gonna be sad. But either way, man.
We're about to win 2 games straight. Then the Nuggets gonna win. We're gonna go to Game 3. Then the Heat's gonna win Game 7.
It's gonna be a parade in Colorado, yeah.
Yeah, at their house. Yeah, we gonna win.
All right, man. Till next time, man. We'll see y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know where to find us. House About It Sports Podcast, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and then also HD Sports Pod on Twitter, man. Anything I want to say to people before we get up out of here?
No, I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening, man.